something slow in between you, right?
It's alright, all members have same problem with it.
I don't communicate well with lifting.
Here we go. Right, keep it on. I'll do another one. I'll do another one.
I'm just going to do 5 reps.
Yeah. Come on, Josh. Yes! Shows me up on the bar, doesn't it?
We're going to Uganda. So would you be able to put another 10 kilos on from here? Would you do this?
I'm not just like a song, we are together.
Come on, Josh.
Let's do 150. Fuck it.
Did you just record that? I don't want to do anymore.
Put 150 on. Fine. I'll do it. Because you can't add up. Take a 5 off. Go on, Keith, film it. Let's go, Maul. Camera adds 10%. Let's go.
We're gonna get ripped on YouTube for this fucking technique.
Easy. Nice, stick with it. Good aid. Nearly.
She's my girl.
I've never known anyone be together 10 years and still call the missus the girlfriend. Let's go, getting the most out of your body. It's good. Let's go, Josh. Take your time. Make sure. Yes! Right, so that was my overhead done today. Sorry I haven't been quite communicating much. It's been a really rough few weeks. You know, I've obviously most of you know that we buried our close friend Parol Dwyer a few weeks ago, and it's hit quite a lot of us quite hard. I found it very difficult to talk about it. I found training very, very difficult. It's just a very sad time, but I'm starting to pick my training back up. I've been very close to pulling out of Brits for basically the last 2 or 3 weeks. Head's just in a bit of a cloud. Been really struggling to focus, not sleeping well, not eating properly. You know, Pa wasn't just a friend. He's the same age as me, 3 kids like me. You know, and it's just hit home how real it is and how precious life is. You know, it's been a really rough new year. But you know, I'm trying to put one foot in front of the other. I'm trying to keep going. You know, I've got my own kids to support, and that's just basically why, you know, there hasn't been much of an intro to this video. There hasn't been any videos previous. It's just been a very tough time, but I'm coming through it. And my training, you know, I'm showing good signs of good ability, so hopefully I can put it together on the day. My pressing's come a long way this year. I've had a lot of problems with injuries. I've had a bad elbow in my left arm. I've got a really bad shoulder in my right. But luckily it's all coming together okay. I should be good for the comp weights. That's just shy of comp weight what we did today. Today's probably my last final probably push session, and then going to be 2 weeks of probably going a bit lighter. Just trying to feel good going into Britain's. Expectations of myself, you know, just stay in my own lane. I know what I want to do on the first event, I know what I want to do on the second event, and so forth, you know. I have my goals, my times, my reps. I've got goals that I'll set myself, and you know, if I do them and I finish 8th, then I can't be disappointed, can I? So I think it's important to set myself some achievable goals on the day, and then regardless of my placing, I can hopefully be proud of what I've done. So I'll keep them to my chest. I might write them on the wall or something before I leave, and we'll see when I come back if I've managed it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. You know, obviously I'm sorry again, I'm not talking too much, but you know, it's just, I'm here to train, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the video and just watch a bit of raw footage. But you know, things are picking back up. You know, we're having to hear a lot more banter again now, and you know, the sadness is dying down a little bit. So yeah, I'm just going to try and get warmed up for power stairs. Problem with my power stairs setup is I have to bring the stairs down. It puts a lot of pressure on my biceps, so this may be my final session on it today, because it's just so hard for me to recover from. I have been told push them off the top and do all this stuff, but I can't afford it if one breaks. I can't afford to fix it, so I need to look after the stuff and respect my stuff. So yeah, I'll have to bring it down, unfortunately. But it's what it is. Train hard, and hopefully the comp's a little bit easier because I don't have to bring them down on the day. So yeah, all right. I've actually waffled on a bit there, so hope you're sick of the sound of my voice, and I'm going to go do some lifting. I've got an old video of when I did that in comp. So slow.
Makes a fucking difference chasing it up, innit?
Yeah.
It's like the easiest
Because
way.
I'm not being funny, like, I'm watching others do it, and they're not doing
You're
it.
going boom and then just floating up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it, close the gap. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Yeah.
Well, I've got massive legs, I'm shit at this event.
things pop a bit now. I hope they weren't serious.
The video is going to finish here, but I'm not quite finished. I'm just going to throw a few sandbags. I have like sandbag runs to train on different days. So I'm just going to try and make a bit of a heavier bag today and throw that for an EMOM or something. Just trying something different. My bags are all right. I think they could be very good. I'm just need to iron out some rusty technique, but every week massive improvement. So hopefully, you know, I can finish top half on the bag throw at Britain's. I believe I can. But today's been a really good session. Like, it's the best my overhead medley has been in training. It's probably the best my power stairs have felt in training. It's just hard with the power stairs set up. It is what it is. I can't. I've tried different various ways of training it. The weights have got to come down. I've just got to bring them down. I see it as extra training. It is detrimental, of course it is, but I don't have a choice. I either train it or I don't. So, and I train it by myself. I'm happy that I did the 210 for 12 up, 12 down, because, you know, the comp is just 15 up with no actual bringing of any weights down. So I feel like I'm ready for it. It's a hard thing to train for because I don't have 5 stairs. We might be able to set something up next week where I could do 4. Me and Josh were discussing it, so maybe next week we get me to do a 4 power stairs run, just once or twice. Probably not too heavy. Probably finish on the heavy one. But yeah, everything's moving all right. I haven't got too many niggles. You know, it's just my mind. My body's good. If I get my mind in a good place, then good to go. You know, there's a lot going on, you know, and everyone has stuff going on. And we've just got to learn to deal with it. That is life. So keep positive, stay safe, and we'll see you next video. And we may be filming my next session, so I'll be able to talk a lot more. It's a lot more of a chilled session. So if you want to ask any questions that Keith can ask me during the session, just ask him in the comments. Feel free to ask any questions and I'll answer them in the next video. All right, thank you very much, guys. Cheers.